So hi, Brenda. Thank you so much for doing an unboxing with me. And I have to confess, I've never done an unboxing with anyone before. So you are my guinea pig.
I did not know that. Well, it's a little intimidating to open a present, but it definitely feel in front of an audience. But
well, and nothing will pop out, at least.
Oh, good.
At least to my knowledge.
Great.
So Brenda, you and I have never met, right? We've time meeting. It's so nice to put a face to the name. But your username is Oz Weaver.
Yes.
Is that right? Yeah. Do you weave primarily in addition to knitting?
Oh, that's a hard question. My initial reaction is to say yes, I weave most. But of course, in real life, you have to have the time to go sit at a big loom. And if you're on the run, and especially as my kids were growing up, the thing you could grab and run with is knitting. So
love it.
I probably do knit. In terms of hours, I knitted more than I've woven.
And is it like being a guitar player where you collect looms? Like a real guitar player might have a few. It's something that you'd like to collect,
That's a good question. So I've reached an age where I've realized you can't use 9 looms at once, and I have 9 looms. And I used to justify that as I also taught. So I wasn't the only one using those looms, but I am now down to 3 looms. I have much more space to maneuver between them, and I am, in the long run, much happier to have fewer looms. So
that's so great. Excellent. So I'm definitely going to have some questions because I want to get to know you better, but I won't make you wait any longer. You've been so patient. Let's cut open this package.
Okay. Can I say a few things first?
Of course, yes.
While I get my scissors ready. So I found Carrie's shop on Etsy, and I think I had been doing a search for Claudia hand paints. I don't know that she's even doing yarns anymore, but you had some of her linen yarns, and I was so happy. And then when your boxes arrived, because I ordered the Claudia hand paints a number of times, your boxes were beautifully packed. One time I got such a nice surprise with the box that I had to email you and say, I think I got the wrong order. So I'm very excited to open this box because I think you do a beautiful job of packaging, and you're very thoughtful in what you include. And you did not bribe me to say this.
Thank you.
And so
I appreciate that so much.
I always feel like, even though I've paid for it, I've really gotten a present from you because it's so much more than what you expect. So it's very nice of you.
Thank you. Oh, my heart.
Yeah. Well, I just think it's priceless in this day and age to put so much thought into how you present your work to people.
Yeah.
Your supplies.
And we were talking before I hit record that I get very lonely for actual human beings. And so it's so nice to even feel like when you get something in the mail that it's coming from a real person.
Right. I definitely feel that. Yeah.
Right. Like the rest of what I get is junk mail. So whenever I get a gift or an order from a bestie, I'm like, oh, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. You also have the same name as a very dear friend of mine. So it was just meant to be, I think.
And she pronounces it Kari.
Kari. She's Norwegian.
That's nice. Yeah. And so my mom's name is Karen, and they were being creative and just spelled it Kari. But yeah, nobody is ever quite sure until.
Yeah, that's one of those names that
it's one of those names.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yours is more straightforward.
Yes, it is. I'm cutting.
So what? Did I even tell you what the project is? Do you know what it is?
Yes.
In the giveaway.
But you know what? I was really good not to. I think that if I went to your Etsy shop, I would see it, and I didn't do that. So I know it's a little handbag.
Yes.
So, I should have prepped this a little bit. It's really.
I wanted to do something that would be okay for the summer. you know, the hot
Ah.
ones. Because it does get hot, even in Connecticut or New Jersey or,
Oh, it does.
you know,
Does.
humid.
We always, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm being the clumsiest getting into this.
I wanted to make sure it wouldn't open in
It didn't.
transit.
Oh, for one thing, I have this wonderful card. I can see it. Here we go. Can I open it and read it?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I think this is the purse.
Okay.
So
Yes.
these are the directions. You know what I love about this? They're tiny. The last directions I got from you, and it came with a little project bag. I could get everything in the bag except the directions.
Oh,
it's
see,
a
there we
cute
go.
bag. It's a cute bag. Here.
Thank you. And I've started using it as my bag. So now I'm carrying it. Yeah. I thought, well, I made it.
Well, I should probably take the yarn out first. I love the colorway. It's different. The colorway is different than the picture. This is
Exactly. Yeah. So this is the brown. What is it?
Yeah, it's like ochre and brown and natural.
Yes. I think
I hope that will. Oh my gosh, is it soft or what?
Right.
What
it's
is
called,
it?
It's called Juniper Moon Farm Cumulus. So like, and it's 91% Mako cotton, which is an Israeli cotton, and then 9% nylon, so that it doesn't like just pull apart.
Oh yeah, it's barely spun. You can see
yes.
it's so soft. And Juniper Moon makes such beautiful yarn. Like, this is wonderful. Thank you.
They really do. Yes, you're welcome.
So there's this adorable little zipper bag that has cactus on it. Oh, not on that side.
Yeah, what does it say?
Stay away from me, it says.
And then cactus on the other side.
That is so great.
So that's, and then are there little goodies inside? Yes.
Oh my gosh, so I
everything
have
you need.
2 safety pins. I'm not sure how well they show up, and one of these locking stitch holders.
Exactly.
Oh, and a needle to sew my bag together. And I
then
guess
to sew the lining.
So now I know what I'm looking at in here. There's a piece of fabric, and I wondered what it is. All right, everybody hang on to your hat. Oh my gosh. This is
that's
beautiful.
the lining. And it's made from sari fabric. And there's a women's collective in India, and they make bags out of these saris.
Oh.
Right?
Oh, Carrie, this is
cool, right?
I'm blown away. Wow. Wow. It's really beautiful. I hope that it's showing up.
Yeah, no, you're doing great, like holding everything up. And so when you sew it into your purse, this might be obvious to you, but you turn the bag inside out so that the pretty part is on the inside of your purse.
Yes. Yeah, luckily I stumble around the sewing machine every once in a while. And I do know if you want that lining to look good, it's got to go in. Don't
ask me why I made sure to remind you of that. I may not have had to re-sew the lining in a couple of times. Something's not right here.
Wow. And then here are the handles.
And then there are the handles.
Wonderful tortoise shell.
Yeah.
It will be beautiful with this.
Yeah.
Let's see. I turn this over. Does that work? I don't know. I think my camera.
It does. It's the perfect angle.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got like the earthy colorway.
I love it. Yeah. So then other colorways will be a surprise for other people.
Exactly. And so no two will be exactly alike, just because the liner bags will be different. But
they really are. That's an
matched.
amazing thing to include.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm so touched.
Thank you.
Wow. So I'm glad I finished the winter project. I had.
Yeah.
Because now I'm ready.